Hello, I am the Ronan Pawn, and welcome to a twitch.tv/Ronan Pawn live stream on twitch.tv/Ronan Pawn. How y'all doing today? How you all doing today? Oh, I forgot to set up the green screen. Whoops. Check it out. I put a couch in my recording room. My making space in the bedroom. I moved that in there. So, hi, if you haven't gotten by the music and my tone and my face. Pawn Podcast wins, is the secret to every pony. Oh, I don't know. It's not a good day. It's not a great day, is it? Nothing too serious. But, sadly, it's about a half an hour before the live stream. I'm just sitting there and just saying to myself, what am I going to play today? What am I going to do today with the kind of energy that is surrounding me, that is clouding over the heavens like dark clouds today? And I think the best thing is no game. Best thing is no game and a very brief live stream. A casting couch? Are we doing adult entertainment, says Looney700? The future is ahead of us. And doesn't exist if you watch Zen Stays. Pre-stream, dump take, and I'm now ready. Hey, Pawn. Hello, a guy called Pie. It's a good thing that you didn't, start that dump any later, because this live stream may be over before it's begun. Oh, what's this, says Kahoodle. Oh, it's just... if I had stories to tell you, if I could tell you the stories that I want to tell you, then we could be here for the next 3 hours. If I kept it brief, we could be here for the next 3 hours. But, sadly, what's been going on in my life right now is kind of, somehow, actually a private matter. Which means it doesn't just involve me, because I don't really have private matters. Certainly not from you. Yeah. Things have been happening. No, nobody died, says Cavoodle. At least we hope not. Not quite sure where some people are today, but, nobody died. What's the music? The music is, Chris Zabriski's The Temperature of the Air on the Bow of the Calitan. And I love that title for the immense length, and there's just so many articles. The temperature of the air on the bow of the Calitan. It's beautiful. It's Paul's pregnant, says Zeke to every pony, and he has to have an abortion. You nailed it, Pones. You nailed it. No. Nothing such as such. That's the thing, is I can't, I don't feel it's my place, and I don't feel like it's appropriate for me to really say anything. I say anything, and then things, and then the whole sky starts to collapse. I'll tell you what, though. I'm not going to turn this into a Zen Day either, but I will mention that, when you got like a cloud hanging over your head, and the dark skies are coming in, and we got a cloud coming in, and the dark skies are gathering. What's that? It's from, Big Trouble in Little China. Big Trouble in Little China. Jack Burton. What is Jack Burton? Do you know what old Jack Burton does? Let's see if I can get this one. I want to read this just for the fun of reading it aloud. It's top 10 lines from Big Trouble in Little China. Okay. It's a long one. Yeah, that's not, none of these are, No, you gotta put the whole thing in there. Damn it. It's not, they didn't, What old... Well, all they've given me was, just remember what old Jack Burton does when the earth quakes and the poison arrows fall from the sky and the pillars of heaven shake. Yeah, Jack Burton just looks that big old storm right square in the eye and says, "Give me your best shot, pal. I can take it." You're going to sit in front of a tree for a week, he says. I already did my tree in front of for a week. I've done that. And I've gained many, many Zen powers because of it. including the power to what I started out to say was if you got like that big cloud storm overhead, and Jack Burton, if you got a big cloud storm overhead, you know, everything passes. Every single thing passes, including your miserable little rotten life, you little piece of shit. Everything passes. Everything changes. Nothing goes on forever. No emotional state, no intellectual state, no any state, no living, dying state. Nothing lasts forever, and if you're a reincarnationist, then you extend that very core premise of all of existence to death as well. Another reason why you might want to, consider just at least not laughing when I bring up reincarnation, because, the idea that death is an end state, and it's just, well, that's kind of, thermodynamics doesn't really jive with that, buddy. But anyway, so we're not going to play anything today? Lame, says a guy called Pie. Yep, I'm being lame today. What I did want to say, and what I've been trying to say, is that the clouds overhead may obscure the sun. The sun is always back there, okay? They're going to pass, and furthermore, if you want them to pass, if you're trying to get them to pass, you can do that quite easily by simply changing what's going on. Changing you, changing your behavior, changing the tone that you set, changing the setting that you're in. You can change anything in your life. And the only limitation that you have on that is yours, is what you'll allow yourself to do. Identity is a big problem. I said I wasn't going to do Zen. It's our identities that restrict us from, changing things. We decide who we are, and then we can't go and do something else. We can't make it different. We can't move it on. And I'm here to tell you your identity is a big fucking illusion. But yeah, if you've got anything over your head, you can change it. You can choose to change the energy. I can sit here, start the live stream up, start laughing with you guys, and everything gets a little bit lighter. Gohan, cheering 10, I think half of us joined too late to know what's happening. Nobody knows what's happening, Gohan. You didn't join too late. I've just been very cryptic because the past 3-4 days, some things have been going on in my life, and we've done 2 live streams over the course of them. And I've been pushing through, and it's been great, and it's been awful. It's been an experience, and I'm glad to have had it. But I honestly can't really, it's private matter because there are, other people involved, and if I started telling the story, there's no way to tell it without telling other people's secrets and things like that. So I can't really tell you what's going on with me other than to say, the title of today's live stream is "The Show Must Go On," just, tomorrow or something like that. I don't think this is a time where I have too much to offer you in terms of getting in here and playing a game. Now, I could. And that's what I'm alluding to when I'm talking about the clouds passing overhead and you can change anything. I could totally start up a game right now and get into it and throw myself in, and I would disappear, and my woes would disappear, and the worries would disappear, and the cloud would part, and the sun would come out tomorrow. That's autumn now. I could do that, and you can't always do that. But that is one activity. That is one activity that you can do. And I absolutely recommend people who haven't, felt your own authority over your own life and over existence. You need to do that, Next time you're feeling like crap and something, the world seems to be just resting on your shoulders, just change it. Move your attention. Change your behavior, okay? Because if you're feeling really bad and you start smiling, genuinely, and really try and smile, you're not just faking it and that kind of thing, it immediately starts to whittle away at it. And I'm not going to say that a smile solves all your problems, that kind of thing, but I'm saying fake it till you make it works. It does. And if you genuinely throw yourself into something that isn't misery when you're in misery, misery will have no room if you keep at it. And depending on you, in the most literal sense in Zen, it will take exactly as long as you require it to, but you can do it. Angela's cheering 5. I'm always too late to know what's going on, but in all fairness, this is a Ronan Poland stream, so knowing what's going on isn't a prerequisite for watching. Nobody knows what's going on. Have you seen the universe? Have you seen the universe? It's a friggin' mess. Nobody knows what the hell's going on. There's no explanation for how the Earth has the fossil records that it has dating back to when it shouldn't have been there. It shouldn't have supported water but it did, supposedly. And there's like 2 or 3 possibilities that are all well on the outside of it. And this doesn't make sense. None of this makes sense. You damn scientists just dismissing the religious people saying, well, God made the planet, and just said poof, and there it was. And you're just going to dismiss them like, that's stupid, that's out of hand. What's your explanation? Well, the fossil records that don't make any sense, given the date of the Earth. Or not fossil records, I'm talking about like geological records, given the age of the Earth and where it would have been in relative to the sun and the sun's size, and they couldn't have supported, and yet it was supporting one. Well, I suppose under a very unlikely circumstance, you just dismiss the magic theory. You ain't got no explanation. I'm not saying the magic theory is more valid. I'm just saying, so you look down your nose at people who have no better or worse explanation than you do. Perfect timing for this message today, at least for me, says Snowman Olaf. Yeah? And a happy monkey face. See, that's what you need, is a happy monkey face. when things are going bad, when the world's just change it. Change it by changing you. Because there's no it, it's always you. You is it. Yo. Angelus cheered 5. Next you'll be telling us the Earth isn't flat, says Angelus 21. The Earth is fat, you idiot. It's huge. It's just bulbous. In the middle, too. She's been carrying a lot of weight. Around the middle section. You can always change it, and I could absolutely throw myself in. That is an activity that I'm choosing not to do today. I'm pretty even. I've got a thing that's bubbling, right around here. But it's not uncomfortable. And it's kind of it's a pain and a discomfort I want to sit with. So I'm choosing to keep it, as opposed to throw it away. I very recently had a pain and a discomfort that I didn't want and couldn't deal with it. And so I discarded it. I detached from it. And you can do that too. It helps if you go into a Zen monastery for 3 years. And also, there's a video out there about me and the girl and the baby we didn't have and that sort of a thing. And, being in love with someone and them not being able to love you back, and it's never going to happen, and you have to find a way to detach. You can, if you have the right experiences, you learn to detach, and you learn to do it very well. And it sounds like a horrible, like, mean, nasty thing to do. You just detach? You're just clinical about it, are you? It's, they say, where it comes to matters of the heart in particular, that the heart is like a torn piece of paper, and when it touches ink, the ink just goes all through it, and it gets in a heartbeat, and it doesn't come out very easily. But I'm here to tell you, you can detach. There's a danger to detaching, and that danger is, if you want to reattach later, that's a whole nother skill. To be attached and then detach and reattach. Cheer 5 Pawn, now that you're doing this, please tell me you won't also be doing the Zen thing next stream, says a guy called Pi. I will be doing Zen's Days on Wednesdays. I don't mean to talk Zen. But it's just, what I'm going through, and man, I got a growing list of things to talk about on Zen's Days. You guys are gonna love it, including, let me just write this down right now, okay. Let's see. Time spent as a, how would you put it? Homeless, vagrant, Christian disciple. Yeah. There's a story that you might like to hear. Huh? Pawn, you were a homeless, vagrant Christian disciple at one point? Sure was. That sounds like interesting. Show up to the next Wednesday Wednesday live stream. Well, not the next one. Show up to all of the Wednesday Wednesday live streams, and someday I'll tell that story. Are you going to do nothing but complain this stream, Pi? Of course he is. What do you always No, so yeah, I don't think that I can go into anything that's going on with me right now, but we schedule a live stream for this time, and I wanted to show up and, let you guys see my sad face. Can I make you cry? Oh, I would love to be able to make people cry. I thought I'd show up and say, the show must go on, but later. I'm going through some shit. Some shit is going through me. Let's put it like that, That's actually probably more Zen accurate, too. Some shit is going through me. I'm processing shit. I have a big dump to take. Hope you're not too sad, Pawn. A little bit is okay, though. Yes, Pony, that's where I'm coming from. A little bit is okay. And, well, I have the power within me to drop it. I'm gonna hold it for a little while. I think that's good for me and for the other people involved in the shit that's going through me. Okay, so the cheers are racking up. Geez, I should do this all the time. You guys don't cheer this much when we play games and do jokes. Angela's cheering 5. It's not nasty to detach. Sometimes it's necessary. I had to do the same thing a while ago. I had tons of stress at work. My dad was in the hospital and we knew he was going. And then there was the associated family stress, and my bidet was coming up. I'm sorry to make fun. If I kept up with it all, I would have snapped. So I detached from the stress of my dad passing. When he went, I was sad, of course, but till he went, I said I'm not going to let it get to me. It protected me and stopped me from breaking. Well, breaking more, says Andos 2141. We should talk about death sometime, too. Oh, I've already gotten that written down, don't I? Yeah. Detaching is, sometimes the best thing for everyone, because it's not just you. It's not just you in your life, and it's not just you in this world. The world doesn't end right here. And detaching, can make you more useful to the people who aren't capable of detaching, if you can do it. And Maze Lord Exelbrith cheering 5. You need that eyes of an angel. Eyes of an abgel? Eyes of abgel. I'm familiar only with, is it Sarah McLachlan? Whose song? In the arms of an angel, may you finally be free. Damn it, that's why I don't cheer on mobiles. It's Eyes of an Angel music that plays with the sad animal commercials. It's Arms of an Angel, Major Lord Exelbert. That's what I was thinking. On a lighter note, pizza is almost ready. Be back soon, says Angelus. Well, alright, now that Angelus is gone, I was going to play you guys a song, since I don't have much to give you today. I was going to play you a song that is my contribution to music. Yeah. Probably the one of my life that is actually worth a thing. No lyrics. I won't be singing. In the arms of the angels, may you finally something. It's gonna play you a guitar riff. A full song that I wrote some time ago. And, this is the one thing that I've written on a guitar. That makes me having learned to play guitar worthwhile, both to me and to the universe, as far as I am concerned, anyway. Hi, Pawn, hi, chat, says RMAJ. Hello. Oh, no, is he singing again? Nope, no singing today. Just a little bit of guitar. I'm sure I had a title for this at some point. I don't recall. It's been some time since I wrote it. My hands are kind of cold. It is a cold and snowy day out there today. It came down hard. And the cold came in fast, and there are people out there who we don't know where they are right now. So let's play a song and see if the old fingers work. Let's tune the guitar and see if the old guitar don't work. That's better. I know what an open E sounds like. And then somebody goes and pulls up a guitar tuner and goes, this guy doesn't know how to tune a guitar. Yeah, we're fine. I am the Ronin Pawn. Thank you for joining me tonight. I'm going to go sit with my black cloud. I'll see you guys next time. Buona.